Welcome to Beer Friday, starring Adam Strunk and Bruce Beheimer, live from the Dumpster Fire Plaza, produced by Many Minions. Away we go.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, brother?
I am doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good. A happy May Day.
It is a happy May Day.
And look at who brought us these flowers.
Sarah Kelly brought us these flowers.
These are so nice.
Aren't they cool?
You know, I was reading something that most men, like the majority of men, the only time they get flowers in their life is at their funeral.
Oh.
I don't know
Well,
if
we're an
that's
exception
true or
to the
not.
rule.
But I was thinking about that.
Happy May Day!
But I just thought that was nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Well,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
We got flowers,
Let's
man.
not forget about our sponsors, though.
No, let's not.
All right. We got Kent Construction. I know that because he dropped off his check today.
Good
Big fan
man.
of the show, so thank you for your support.
Thank you. Charleston Insurance.
Pancrats and Hodge.
Furniture Warehouse.
Secure Store 50.
Serenades.
And the
And-
Eagles. All right. So here we go. Hey, how's your week been? What's going on with Bruce?
Not too shabby, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just trying to be in the swing of things.
Anything grinding your gears? Anything going on?
Yeah, you know what?
You got some thoughts?
I do have some thoughts.
Okay, what's your
Go ahead,
thoughts
Mike.
this
Let's
week?
try this.
Oh my God, your
Yeah.
thoughts are I'm all over the place.
Yeah, no.
So this is a chocolate bock. Joey and Lindsay brought this from Boiler Brewing. It's in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yes. And they were texting me like live updates when they were getting these beers. Like, I'm very excited
Good
about
God,
this.
if I was drinking heavy, this would be it. Wow.
Yeah, it's spectacular.
San
Oh my
Fantastic. Isn't that
It's
good?
like everything you like about chocolate, but
It is.
everything you like about beer.
all in one
It
thing.
has been merged. Because, like, I am on the fence on chocolate beers. Because sometimes it tastes like fake, but this is just like...
No, that's the real deal, man.
Yeah, and it's 9%, so yeah, it'll light you up.
Oh,
but,
good.
Oh,
All
my
right,
goodness
cool.
gracious. That is delicious. But,
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, grinding my gears.
Okay. What grinds your
That
gears?
non-alcoholic beer. It's
But
a freaking racket, man.
Bullshit, you just last week you were like athletic is the
how,
greatest.
Do you know how much freaking calories I got drinking that shit? I'm telling you.
It's like the amount of normal beer. Like, it's legit supposed to be like a beer, except you don't have the
I don't
alcohol.
need. Yeah, that's like getting your elbow kissed off after your first
So-
date. It's like,
so-
oh, that was sweet.
So wait, your first date kissed you on the
No,
elbow?
it would be like
You're
that.
like, oh hey, and give me
Yeah.
some elbow.
Yeah, that's what it would be like. That's what non-alcoholic beer's like. It's a bunch of shit.
But-
I went and bought store-bought cookies because that's the calories. I could enjoy those.
So basically, what you're saying is Athletic did not reach out to sponsor Beer Friday.
Right, yeah. Assholes.
I actually, even though they're not sponsoring, I think of the non-alcoholic beers, I think Athletic is
I agree with you.
like, especially their IPA. Like, it's
Yeah, no, I agree.
But it would be better if they would freaking sponsor. So
Yeah.
thanks, Athletic.
Yeah, thank
Pabst,
you.
though, Pabst turned us down too. Pabst didn't sponsor it either.
No, but
So-
they're all right.
They're all right. Okay.
We
We meant to tell you that you missed a phone call.
from Athletic
Yeah.
Brewing. You still suck.
That's fair. I had a weird experience today.
Yeah, tell me.
I was gonna go, and I sometimes get coffee from our wonderful local coffee shop, Norm's. Tammy's in the crowd today.
Yeah.
But I think it's wonderful anyway. So I was getting coffee from Norm's, and
Yeah.
I'm walking, because I was parking back, so I'm looking up the alley, and there's these, like, three boys, like, all, like, hidden behind a little trash can.
Oh.
And I look at them, they're probably high schoolish, and I look at them, and I'm like, what are those boys doing? I was like, they're probably smoking pot or something, whatever. So I was like, mind my business, because, like, you know, mind your business.
Right.
And so I go in, and I go get some coffee, and I, talk, and I'm in there for a little bit. I come out, and they're still over there by that trash can. And I'm like, what are these boys doing? And I watch one, and he does... And then the other two go. I was like, what the hell? And then, like, he does a little dance, and they do a little dance, and pretty soon it's like West Side Story. They were like, when you're a jet. And I think they were filming a TikTok video or something. And so, like, we talk about this a lot, how we try not to become old men.
Right,
and,
yeah.
Because, like, I'm driving by him now, and I just want to be like, man, you dorks, or something like. And then I was like, you know what? No. Because my first thought was, like, these kids are probably doing drugs. Whatever. And, like, they're not. They're doing, like,
They're
little
doing
dances.
TikTok,
They're not
yeah.
hurting anybody. They're
No.
having fun. And so I
I know
shouldn't
what you
ruin
mean.
other people's fun.
I
But
know what
it
you
was just
mean.
really funny watching, like, three high school boys do the little doodly-doo, doodly-doo. And I didn't yell that it looked like West Side Story, because I figured the reference would be lost on
Oh,
them,
it
but
would
I
be.
don't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but yeah, it was exactly like that. So our alley dancers, man.
All right, alley dancers.
Yeah, good for them.
Send us your alley dance videos.
Yes.
Please.
But
Greg Bontrager!
Greg, turn off your phone.
Bontrager!
Anywho, what else you got going on?
I got a bunch of stuff to
Okay.
go over here, and then we'll read 100 years ago, and then we can get in the news if that works.
Oh, and I have, get to the 100 years ago because I did some of my own research on it.
You did? Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right,
continue.
yeah. No, I do have, I'm going to give just a real quick, sad announcement. Our buddy Piper Lee passed away
I
this
saw
week.
that. Yeah, so
doggone it.
we were going to go out and do Beer Friday over at the Coneberg, but her funeral or her memorial is on the 8th.
Oh, that's
and
a
so
shame.
we had to cancel with Lindsay.
Friend of
so.
Blues Brews Barbecue.
She
Yep.
was so cool, and it was
Sweet,
great
sweet
music.
human. Yeah, yeah.
She's a good person, so
Yeah.
that is too bad.
Yeah. Let me see. Ford Hearing, big customer of ours. They're having their 45th anniversary.
What?
45 years in business.
What?
Yeah, 45
Sorry,
years.
I don't have my hearing aid in.
Yeah. Yeah, 45 years in business. I'm with you. I got it.
That's cool. It just wasn't funny. It's okay.
it's
Moving
okay.
forward, what else we got?
Our Now's Best.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, we have a ton of people.
We do. Mr. O'Neill over in Burton is wiping the floor with best teacher in the Burton School District. We're getting votes out the wahoo on him.
That's amazing because there's only about like 20 students.
I think they all voted.
Well, that's
I really
awesome.
do. Yeah, I really do.
Well, that's a good teacher.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we have had a lot of votes for that. I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
I think that's about all I got. Yeah.
Okay.
100 years ago.
Yeah, let's hop in 100 years ago.
All right. I think I know what you're alluding to, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, but
You should because I did research on this.
I'm not reading that whole damn
No,
thing.
don't read the whole
Okay.
dang thing. Give us a spark notes.
No, I will. All right. What's the dude's name? J.J. Vogt.
Yeah.
Yeah, J.J. Vogt left home on April 18th and did not return.
Yeah, he'd been missing for weeks.
Right, yeah.
So, because of the magic on the internet, I was quite curious. I was like, so did he die? Like, what happened? Because it's like, you're in the future when they're writing that, so you can find it out. So, I did some Googling, and I got on Family Tree Now, and I started looking up genealogies and stuff. So, he and his family ended up moving out to Escondido, California. So he would have had to have come back. They ended up moving to California. He had more kids. Those kids had kids. He died in, I want to say, like the 60s, according to like online obituaries.
Wow.
So
Good
he did
job.
not die. He came back to his woman. They had like 9 kids.
Yeah, that's
and
what- yeah.
I think there was a few more after he came back. But yeah, he came back to her. So maybe it was like, it was about the depression. Well, not
Yeah.
quite. But yeah, he maybe went out, found work. I meant to call. I was going to try to call like a couple of the grandchildren. I just didn't get around to it this week. But
Yeah.
I might make a little article out of it. I
Okay,
think it's
you
kind of
should.
interesting.
Yeah, I won't make
So
it-
yeah,
yeah.
it's a happy ending.
It
Not
is a
like that
happy-
one guy, because the one guy had bad debts in town. They found him drowned in Little Arkansas.
Yeah, that's
this
not
wasn't
a good
that
thing.
one.
That's a rough deal, man. Yeah.
Burton was a town of outlaws.
Yeah, yeah.
This was Holstead, I think.
No, this is Burton.
Oh, it was Burton.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rusty.
Dr. J.W. Hempstead recently purchased the building formerly occupied by the Burton Telephone Company and will commence operations soon.
Okay.
Do you use the word commence much in your articles?
Not really. It's kind of a $10 word, like begin.
Yeah.
Like so, and people don't understand this, but you try to write at a fairly low reading level because, like, your goal isn't to sound fancy. Your goal is to get across thoughts in the most simple way possible. And so, usually, when you can use a simple word versus like a complex word, you want to use a simple word because it makes it easier to understand.
I always think old man. Oh, he commenced to carrying on.
Yeah,
like
I'm
he
going to
did.
commence about
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's what
So
made-
I don't
okay.
use commence outside of graduation, which is coming up. That is
Yeah,
a commencement
commencement.
ceremony.
That's right.
It's not a beginning. It's not an
No.
ending. It's a commencement.
Yeah. Yeah, here's another happy ending in Halstead. Stop it. The funeral of Mrs. Lulu Lehman was held last Thursday.
Lululemon, like the
Yeah,
did she make tights?
It didn't say that. No, it was held last Thursday. Was one of the largest ever held in the city's history. Her relatives extended their appreciation for the kind, sympathetic words spoken to them.
So she must have been quite the lady.
Yeah, she was.
Here to
That
Lululemon.
Here's
Layman.
to her.
Layman, Lululemon.
Layman? You
Not
think?
lemon.
I thought it was lemon.
No, it's the pants brand.
All right. The last one, Miss Mabel Smith bought a new piano from D.D. Johnson on Monday.
Well, there you
You
go.
could go over to her house and sing about Lululemon.
And the biggest funeral in Halstead's history.
Right.
All right, so getting into the news, obviously this weekend, big deal. We got the car show coming up. That's very exciting. So get down there, check some stuff out. It's also the Newton Rex 80th anniversary.
80
so
years.
there's some
That's
stuff
a hell of
going
a
on
deal.
there. And if that's not enough, it is the Chisholm Trail bike ride.
Woo,
So all
that's
those
right.
bikers and old-time hot rods can share the road together. I'm
Yeah.
sure that will go well. Other stuff if you're in the paper. So flag football, Keisha
I read
approved
about
flag
this,
football
yeah.
for girls, and so we reached out to all our schools. They're like, no.
I know, yeah.
But yeah, it's a worth a read. Rusty did a good
Yeah,
job
it
in the
is.
story. Yes, you're welcome. You do a good job a lot of times, Rusty. I always tell you that, and you just don't take a compliment.
I do too.
He's hurting for them, Adam.
Look, I'm wearing a bib for this show. Okay.
I don't know why you wore a bib. You insist that someone told
Lindsay
you to do that.
Lindsay told me to. Lindsay told me.
Well, if Lindsay told you to jump off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge?
If she signed my paycheck, so probably.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that, by the way,
F
Lindsay.
that. No, workers' comp is, yeah,
You can stick your bridge up your butt. I'm not doing it.
But anyway, so there's that going on. The flag football, kind of an interesting read.
Yeah.
Car show. So little not great news, sad news. The NMAAC. So I know you'll probably see it on KSN tonight, but they had a little bit of a theft go on.
I heard that,
and
yeah.
it sucked calling about it because like those guys care so much about the softball tournament. And they're
Right.
such good guys. We've had them on here.
Yeah,
And, you know,
yeah.
they were. I was talking to
Good.
Cameron, and he was like, "Yeah, I just don't want the community to think we're like a scuzzy organization." And I was like, "No, you guys aren't. You're a great
not.
organization. Plus, like that stuff happens to a lot of different
Yeah, it
businesses,
does.
and a lot of times that doesn't become public because like it's hard to say like, "Hey, this happened to us."
Right.
So anyway, that's a good group, and so hopefully they get that figured out.
I hope
Hopefully they
so.
find out who took the money.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad
Good
if they do
dudes.
find out who took the money. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I got for news. Unless
Yeah.
we have anything else.
Public flogging on that?
Yeah.
No?
I think they'll take care of it.
I,
But yeah. So anywho, that's that, and
good.
we can just hop to a break. If
I think
wanna
we ought to hop to a break. Yeah,
Awesome.
let's do
Cool.
that.
Well, we have a great guest.
We
the
do.
Kansas
I'm
conservationist
Bow, bow.
of the year, or is it conservative of the year? I think it's conservative of the year. No, it's conservationist. She's saying conservationist.
Is that-
So
okay.
Libby Albers is
All
going to
right,
be on
I'm
here.
excited.
She's a second time guest, so just stay tuned, and we'll be back.
We're back.
Hey,
Bam.
we're back.
Look at us. We're back.
Welcome,
Hey.
return guests.
Hello,
Libby Albers.
I am
Yeah.
drinking the forbidden,
The athletic.
The
Yeah.
athletic.
all calories and no fun.
That's right.
All calories, no
Beer
fun.
Friday,
That should be their
baby.
new
More fun.
slogan.
Yeah.
All calories,
Is it
no fun.
Yep.
But
100%.
yeah, thank you for coming back.
Yeah, thank
on
you.
your
Thank
busy
you
schedule. Now
so
you're
much.
you're taking a few days. You're taking a few days off because you just got done with something big. Can you tell us about that? It is the river cleanup.
I would love to take a few days off. I do not get to take a few days off because the earth keeps turning. So yeah, we just had our, I think, 21st annual Arkansas River or Ark River cleanup in Wichita. and it's a huge event this year. So here's a swanky
It's so big,
T-shirt
you make
for you.
swanky T-shirts
We
about
do
it.
make swanky
So we get
T-shirts.
these T-shirts from you, which we appreciate. So we get all of the credit with none of the volunteering.
That's
Sounds
right.
about
yeah.
right.
Yeah, so it was
yeah.
good.
How much trash did you guys pick up?
Oh, we had 840 volunteers this year show up, and we cleaned up 7.7 tons
Holy smokes.
in about 90 minutes.
So that's like
That's a lot.
15,000 pounds of trash, roughly.
I
I don't
did
know
Google.
if it's a metric ton or a standard ton.
It is the amount of a bull African elephant.
So you picked up an elephant's
An
worth
elephant's
of trash.
Big ol' elephant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you pick up an elephant's worth of trash?
One bite at a time.
One piece at a time.
One
piece
bag
at
at
a
a
time.
time.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So my question is, was the Little Ark not good enough for you to do something locally, Lindsay? Libby?
Oh, well, there's a problem. So how deep do you want to get into this?
I mean-
all right, there's 3 legally navigable rivers in Kansas.
Well, for now, the state was trying to change the rules
know,
on that.
that
Did that go through?
It did not.
Oh, that's good.
Bless. However, like the Little Ark, Sand
It's
Creek,
not legally
you have
navigable.
private property that butts up to it. So you'd be cutting through everybody's private
So
property
it just
to go
has to
clean it
stay
up.
trashy. So if I was dumping trash, that would be the place to go if I wanted it to just last forever.
Well,
Trying to
if
give people ideas?
if it's on
Adam?
if there's private property, and so you should just
Maybe
pick your
people
shit
should,
up.
yeah. pick your stuff up.
Like the beer cans and beer bottles.
Right.
Someone will.
So everything, yeah. I'm trying to stay serious, and this is very difficult.
Why are you
not
trying to stay
taking
serious?
We told you.
Because
You know
I'm
what you're
drinking
talking about.
non-alcoholic beer.
So you have to be serious? So it's all of the calories, none of the fun, but seriousness too. That sucks. Why don't you just drink water at that
Seriously,
point?
none of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I switched over to cookies. You should do that.
Okay, so
idea.
anyway, that's why you didn't pick up stuff around here. Though, I mean, I have been a part of. Do we do a similar thing at Sand Creek, or is that like was it Young Professionals when that was alive? Or there
Young
used to be a group.
Professionals, Lions Club. There's a few of them that have different sections.
Did you
the
go
creek?
down to the Sand Creek when it was dry and just look at all of the weird crap down there?
yes.
Oh, you talked about that last time because you found weird bottles in like
Yes,
a doll's head and you made it into
Yes.
an art exhibit. I remember this. It lived in our office.
Yes. Oh, so
It was
good.
weird.
So good. Yeah, so weird.
So-
but we do find weird things in the Ark River.
What was the weirdest? you
Well,
found?
this year, it's not this year, but in past years, I think a prosthetic leg was
Oh.
the best.
Well, I mean, I can see how that happens. You go for a swim. You've got one good leg, you've got one prosthetic, and it just comes off. And then how are you supposed to find it? It's kind of muddy.
Can you imagine that poor bastard just go, my leg!
Or you pull one out and you're like, oh, is this attached to anything?
Or he
You
was
know.
just a bad person who got a new, better leg and just threw it.
Yeah, screw this crappy leg.
Or maybe you just missed the rest of the body it was attached to. What if you would have found a body? That would have been wild.
Yeah, that would have been
This kind
wild.
of goes back to your. feel like we're back on our 100 years thing. Where'd you find
Yeah.
bodies in the Little Ark? And
Did
stuff?
you find anything else besides a weird leg?
Let's see. Lots of scooters.
Scooters,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Lots of scooters. This year the river was down, so I think somebody found an old timey horseshoe. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
usually
yeah.
it's just like
Junk,
cigarette
detritus,
butts and bags
flotsam,
and stuff.
jetsam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's cool.
Cool.
That is cool.
So what else you got going on?
What else do I
How's the
have
weather?
cooking?
How's the weather outside?
How's
we
the
we
weather?
were talking about this before the show. So you are quite the camper recently.
I have been quite the camper, thanks
So-
to our Prairie Outdoors store
So
down the
you
street.
you have a tent in your yard that you live in? Is this?
Okay, now that makes it sound
and
a
you
little
spend
funky.
time in a bridge down by the river.
I do. Oh my god!
Do you need some?
Because we can
Give
get
you some
you
money. Then we can
resources.
pass the hat.
Here's where I could be next. Yeah, I love camping, and my job keeps me so busy that I never get to get away. So I just get away in my yard
That's cool.
every night.
So you have a tent setup? Is it a tent setup or what is your setup
Yeah, I
look
have a
like?
great big awesome tent from Prairie and set it up. It's got a wood burning stove inside and a bed.
Do you have a
and-
CO detector so you don't get
I
carbon
do.
monoxide? This is good. That's good.
Yeah, that was
That would
good.
be a really dumb
Don't
story
ask
if I had
my
to write.
non-beer.
Sorry, man.
Don't candy ash in my beer.
I would hate to write that story. Local Libby Albert found dead in her tent.
Local neighbor.
Do you have a way to get weather updates, like if there's a land spout?
A landspout tornado, Rusty.
Land spout, tornado.
I do have my phone with me.
Good, Libby, good.
Okay. So what
Yes.
what benefits have you found from living outdoors?
Oh. Well, there's not like the constant hum of the refrigerator and the washer and dryer and that kind of stuff. There is like a period of noises through the day and through the evening.
Yes.
So you still hear the trains.
Yeah.
Okay, the trains.
And the guy somewhere, there's a guy zipping around on one of those little high-pitched motorcycles.
Oh no, we don't live too far away from each other. He goes through our area too. It runs me
Anyway.
up the wall.
Yes, you can hear it from far away. But then later on, you hear the barred owls, and you can hear coyotes from way out in the country, and all kinds of stuff. And
So-
then the trains pick up again.
So
and
what
you know
does
it's time
a
to get up.
barred owl sound like?
Well, I'm not going to do an impression, but it does say, "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all?"
I think you could do that. Like that doesn't sound like
No, that's good.
that is actually really good. You could probably call them in.
I could not.
That's really neat.
Great.
man.
That's going to be the segment that gets played off
Or in the
everywhere.
house. Yeah.
I like
Who cooks
that.
for you? Who cooks for you all?
Do you hear any great horned owls? Like they're around once in a while too.
You hear them during like January because they nest really, really early in the year. So they are sitting on their eggs in those horribly frigid temperatures, so that
You'd
when
think they'd
they're
lay eggs a
babies,
different
would
time
you
of the
listen
year.
to me? So that their babies are fledging right about the time that all of the other songbirds have defenseless babies sitting around.
Okay, so they're trying to murder all the other.
It's a timing thing. Yeah.
okay.
You get to the buffet early.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Well, before we moved on though, what did you get your Conservationist of the Year award for? I didn't even ask about that.
So I was awarded by my peers, which is very cool, at this year's Kansas Natural Resources Conference. I was named the Conservation Champion of the Year, which is kind of lifetime-ish.
Okay.
It's,
Are you doing okay? You look
I
pretty
know,
healthy.
right? Because a lot of people after that award, so I don't know.
But did they
Oh,
say
man.
what things you did in
All
life
kinds of things.
while you were alive?
Well,
was
of course,
worthy
like
of this?
while I was live in Memorial, we've got the Great Armichael Roads wetlands,
Which is a
so
huge
that was like a 3 or 4 year project that I worked on.
And you're taking tons of trash out of the
taking
Arkansas
tons
River.
of trash out of the river. Way back in the day, I worked for the city of Wichita and worked on a environmental center down there.
Oh, nice. Not Great Plains. Was it Great Plains?
No, but I did work there when they first opened.
that place
way
pretty cool.
back in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Thanks.
That's cool. Armichael Roads Park. Anything updating from there? Or
Still working on some future developments as the pathway, the connector trail is supposed to go through.
oh yeah,
so,
which is
yeah.
exciting. They're just trying to get BNSF to sign off on their stuff.
Yeah, so I hate to put stuff out there that then
Yeah, it's gonna. 1 year our kids might enjoy that, or maybe grandkids. I don't
There we
know.
go.
Okay, well, hey, I did have, since you are, an expert on streams, you're allied with both streams and waterways.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Sure.
Yes. I do have Kansas Alliance
For wetlands and streams.
Okay, well, streams, wetlands, whatever.
Community.
Okay, community. All right, so I have a thing, and our audience can play this too.
Oh.
I worked hard on this here this
Okay.
morning, and it's not overly hard.
Oh.
It's called Do You Know Harvey County Water?
Ooh.
And so we're going to pick out, I'm going to list multiple streams. We're going to pick out the local stream,
Okay.
and then we're also going to pick out what thing all of these names have in common.
Okay.
So
Oh, this
if
is
I
tough.
said this is East Lake, North Lake, and South Lake, you would say
Directions.
East Lake directions.
Right.
Does
Okay.
that-
Okay.
does that make
Gotcha.
sense?
Gotcha.
It's pretty
Gotcha.
simple.
Directions.
Yeah,
Cardinal
I like it.
directions.
Okay, so I don't have a ton of these, but we got some. I went and looked up every single creek to try to find clues today.
Oh, good for you.
Yes. So, okay, the first three, if we're ready. Jayhawk Creek, Wildcat Creek, and Thresher Creek. which is our local creek.
Oh boy,
I know that.
Wildcat.
Wildcat Creek, you're right.
Because there's also Wildcat up
Rich has got that. And then those are, what are they?
They're
What are they?
universities.
Yes,
boom.
mascots.
Yeah.
Okay. This is another easy one. We'll get to the harder ones coming up.
Oh, gosh.
Fall Lake, Summer Lake, and Spring Lake.
Spring Lake.
And what do they have in common?
There's seasons.
Okay, we got this.
Okay, we got
getting
this.
harder.
Yeah, yeah.
Muskrat Creek,
Muskrat.
Beaver Creek, and Capybara Creek. Which one is the Harvey County Creek?
Oh man, muskrat, beaver.
It's Beaver Creek.
Okay,
Beaver Creek.
And what do they have in common?
they're rodentia.
Yes, they are rodentia. Capybara is the biggest rodent.
It is.
Okay, we're gonna move on. This is for my enjoyment. No one else's. Mine.
I'm
enjoying it. It's
You're
good.
welcome. I got your back. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, King Creek, Queen Creek, or Jester Creek.
Chester Creek.
Okay, and
Yep.
what do those have in common?
They were all parts of
Monarchy,
yeah.
majesties, royalty.
In,
Wrong.
in the
They
palace.
appear in the third verse of Don Henley's American Pie. The Jester
Not on your side of the
stand for the king
Jester.
and queen. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
no,
right.
you're right. It is
It
royal
sucks.
court.
He's right. Yeah.
All right, this one we'll try. I don't know if you guys are gonna get this one. Turkey Creek, Cranberry Creek, or Mashed Potato Creek.
God.
It's, I'm pretty sure it's turkey.
Wouldn't it be cool if we had a Mashed Potato Creek?
It's
though?
real thick and
Start
grody.
digging.
Okay, what do they have in common?
Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving. Okay,
good
Sand
at this.
Creek, Silt Creek, and Clay Creek.
Sand Creek.
All right, what did those have in common? Let's see if you know this conservationist.
Okay, they are the parts of soil.
Nice! Very good. Okay, we have White Saucer Creek, Black Kettle Creek,
Oh, I know this.
or Gray Cup Creek.
Black kettle.
Black Kettle, what would they be?
Colors of dishware.
Things you have at tea.
There you
A
go.
kettle, a cup, and a saucer. All right.
Good, good.
West Emma Creek, Middle Emma Creek, or East Emma Creek.
Oh, now this is hard. I'm going middle.
I got this.
What do you say, Rusty?
It's all of them.
Yeah, it's all. Sorry, that was
Good job,
very
Rusty.
There.
But
A
what do
trick
they have in
question.
common?
They're all named for Emma.
Yes, they are creeks named for
After
Emma.
for
Whoever
Emma.
was. Does anyone
There
know?
is a book.
Wasn't she like some
There's a-
settler girl who died or
Yes.
some stuff?
There's
But why does she get
nobody
three
know-
creeks?
Nobody knows who Emma was.
The
Who
legend.
did this. There's legends, but no one knows who Emma was. But there's three creeks.
I just don't understand why she gets three creeks. She must have been very
Greedy.
important.
Greedy.
Okay. And the last one here. Yabil Lake, Yakeb Lake, or Yentrok Lake. Which one is the lake? Yabil Lake, Yakeb Lake, or Yentrok Lake?
It's in Trog.
Yinchuk.
It's
Yeah.
Yentrok, and what do those have in common?
They're all backwards.
They're all women's names.
Yeah.
spelled backwards.
Kaboom!
One is your name, Libby Lake,
Oh,
which would be
Yibble.
Yabil Lake.
Yibble.
Yakeb is Becky, and Yentrok is Courtney.
Yeah.
And you had all kinds
No
of
way!
memories at Yentrok. Tell
Yeah.
us where that's at. Isn't it like
Up.
out
You
by?
gotta have. I have to have beer, and we're driving in
Okay.
the dirt, and we'll find it.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
not like by Walt. Is it like it's no? It's like south of Walton. isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And who was Courtney though? I feel like we did an article
Courtney
on
Davis
this.
was the original dude,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Oh, it was a dude.
Oh.
His name was Courtney.
Yeah,
Oh.
Courtney Davis. Yeah.
I thought he named it for his daughter.
Yeah, she
feel
was named Courtney.
Oh,
His
I feel
daughter
like
was. I don't.
I don't
making
know.
this
We
up.
should do a story on that. Have we not done a story on
You
that?
did. I think you did.
Well, it wasn't a type of dirt, Zurcher. All right. Well, that's what we got. Do you want to get into the old dumpster?
Yep.
Yeah, what's in the
what's
dumpster
going on.
today? Hopefully,
Well,
I'm not in there.
Yeah. Outside of Bruce's
Stay out of my
Candy.
damn cigarette.
Candy cigarettes.
there should be some pieces of paper. Yeah, this is not a trash can. It's a dumpster, guys. Okay, just draw this.
Draw it.
Yeah, you got to draw it and read it.
Can I mix them up?
You can.
Yeah, you sure
Oh,
can.
this is a very small. Okay, I gotta make
Yeah,
the
it's
dumpster
right
bigger.
bottom. Someone, yeah. People mess with the dumpster too much, so we don't know what's in it.
Oh, God! If you can, I read it?
Yeah.
All right. If you had to be shot by a taser, what part of the body would you choose?
Oh, that's
Oh,
That's easy. What would you say there, Rusty?
right in the butt cheek.
That's where he's been shot before.
okay.
Right
Forrest
butt
Gump
cheek.
over here.
Right butt cheek,
How did you
think.
Forrest Gump reference?
Because he got shot and Forrest
yeah,
Gump,
okay.
it jumped up and bit me.
Do you have an answer?
I would do the toe.
The toe?
Yeah, I don't, you know.
I don't know. I think I would do wherever my muscles are the tightest, so it could be like a tens unit.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, officer. That was fabulous.
Oh, please. What's your payment?
I don't know. I think I'd get shot in the butt too. I think that's the place to get shot. Is in the butt. No, I think someone suggested doing that on Beer Friday, and I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Oh my gosh.
Getting tased on Beer Friday, I'm just pissing myself on camera. No, thank you. That happens. People pee themselves.
Oh, back here. It's like,
Okay.
no, there's not
Anywho,
insurance.
I think that's what we got.
Yeah,
Unless
I
there's
do
anything
too.
else you
Sure.
want to talk about? Any shout outs you want to give to anybody in the community?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot.
You just don't. Everyone you know, they're not important enough for you to give a shout. We're okay. We can end it on that.
Oh, it is like my oldest friend's birthday today. She's not the oldest, but the longest.
What's their name?
Megan White.
Megan White. You are the oldest friend she has.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Happy
Megan
birthday.
White.
Yeah.
Rusty, did you have something else you want to say? No. You kept saying Adam.
No.
Oh, and it's May Day, so
Happy
have
May
a
Day.
Happy
Happy
May
May
Day.
Day.
Enjoy your 40-hour work week. and your
Right,
weekend.
from the, thanks to
Anyway.
May Day.
Everybody, have a good
Have a good
weekend and be kind.
Be kind.
Cheers.